Hi, Nicole. What's going on, peoples? Good. How you doing, Scott Mason? I got a lot of stuff done today. Not at the house, but it's stuff that had to get done. So I did useful things today. Let's see. Give me just a moment. Stupid messages can't be as long as I need them to be. Cut. Paste. May not seem like a lot, but it was a lot. Kid TI Anonymous. Hello there. 6 subscribers. A few years old. Welcome in. Doing good. How are you, Kid T Anonymous? What am I doing? I'm relaxing a bit after a very full day. When I woke up, I just wanted to go back to bed, but I rolled myself out of bed, got ready, went to work, went through a bunch of my stuff in the office that has been accumulating for 16 and a half years. There's more. I may or may not go through it. I don't think any of it's super important, so I may just leave it for them to pick through and take their winnings from things that I abandoned at work. But yeah, definitely got a lot done. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by. If you could hit that like button, that would be fantastic. I'm going to be moving to the Philippines in 18 days. So there's going to be a lot of cool. Hey, what's going on, old man Simon? How are you? Matthias. What's going on here? I'm getting ready to move to the Philippines in 18 days. I do live in the country in Washington State, so yeah, I basically do live in the forest. Let's see, old man Simon, 4 subscribers. Nice. Appreciate you guys coming in. Ash to here. I am tired, but I accomplished a lot, and I'm getting ready for my early retirement to the shipyard, so I'm super excited about that. Hello, Cha-Cha. How are you? My goodness. I'm Cha-Cha today, evidently. Oh. Sana all. 153 subscribers. I will connect to you. $104 Fun, I am connected to you. Oh my. We counting for you. That's not my thing, so I don't know what your problem is. Hello, cousin Antonellis. Matthias gets to go away. I will give moderator to 104 Fun. Toji. Oh, that's a new account. Or nothing on it. Appreciate you guys coming in. Boop. Matthias got booped. Yeah, but until then, it's basically no sleep till DUMA. Hey, Austin, when? I'm not Russian, so I don't know how I'm like your dad. Wow, Franzio, 473 subscribers. I am connected to you now. Whoops. Welcome back, Austin Wynn. How's your day going, Scott? Austin's been here a few days, so I'm going to give Austin moderator. Apple dist. Okay. We'll go ahead and show that one. Hossein Moridi. Don't know who you are. Mark, welcome, buddy. Kuya Mark. Super productive day. I just wish there was things that I needed to do at home, but it's stuff that had to be done for the rest of this week and the next week to go well. It's just stuff that had to get done, so. But I'm excited to be home and chill out probably for the rest of the day. It's good to see you guys. Oh, there's a little, go away, little spider, little tiny jumping spider. You have too many legs to be in my presence. So what's new for you guys? It's almost 3:30 Monday afternoon. She should be waking up soon if she's not already. Let's check that way. Oh, it says she was online 27 minutes ago and didn't message me. Oh, hey, Kubran. Somebody's gonna get talked to. Somebody was active 28 minutes ago. Chi-Chi's in trouble. Not really. Well, Basically, the first thing I do when I wake up and the last thing I do when I go to sleep is say good morning and good night. So, but maybe she got up to pee and then went right back to sleep. So that's okay. But it takes very little brain power. I'll send a GIF or something even if I'm mostly asleep. I was so out of it last night. I don't even know why, but I typed I love SwiftKey, which is the keyboard that I use on my phone, and like woke up and hit send, and it went into her live stream, and she's like, "What is that for?" I'm like, I don't know. I guess I was excited. Doing good, doing good. Been busy. I feel like my umbrella is about ready to take off. I'm about to be Mary Poppins up in here. It likes to go flying and then knock over my tripod. So I'm a little worried about my rig at the moment, so I'm going to move it over this way because it usually comes right at me, which is why it knocks over my phone. So at the moment, if it goes where I think it will, I can probably just be like, boop, nope. Too many timeouts. That was pretty funny last night. I wasn't annoyed or anything either. I was having fun with that one. That was pretty amusing. That guy just wouldn't quit. Oh, do that. Old Simon appears to be new to the channel, yes. So that's also why Old Simon doesn't have moderator yet. We'll see if Old Simon sticks around. Had a bunch of randos when I first got live. One of them decided to assume my preference in private escapades and said, we're coming for you, GAYS's. I'm like, that's not my thing. Not that there's a problem with it, but okay. Just randomly throw that out there. Yeah, go ahead there, Markster. What's the trivia for the day? Oh, go. What the shenanigans kind of bug is that? Some kind of little flying thing that doesn't feel like flying. Weird. You just need to... Oh, I was trying to shove you away nicely. But now you're squished. That's what you get. Go away, bugs. I want to eat some chicken, however. Gary's Kitchen, make a left shout out, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Where Ash is right behind me, laying down on the grass. Mark, we're all in suspense. What's the trivia, my dude? How are you, Gary's Kitchen? Having a good morning? Ay, nako. I figured I'd get home and be super tired. I'm actually really happy right now because just whenever I have a list of things pile up, it kind of stresses me out. And there's a huge list of things to do at the house to get ready, but things away from here, I did like 5 or 6 errands that were all out and about and needed to be done. So I was pretty good at multitasking the last couple things. Stopped by the laundromat, got my stuff in the washing machine, went and shipped my Galaxy Watch 3 back to Samsung so I can get my trade-in credit. Went to the grocery store, bought chicken for dinner, went back to the laundromat with about 3 minutes left until my stuff was done spinning. My washing machine at home is broken, so I take it to the laundromat to wash it and then come home and dry it. Mark, still waiting on the trivia, my dude. The suspense is killing me. He probably like left the chat now. It's 3 degrees. I'm walking the dog and can't feel my nads. Thanks for sharing. It's trivial. I don't know if I'd call it trivia. Oh, my vegetables. Anybody remember that from last night? Oh, my vegetables. Because somebody asked what oh my gulai is. And they're like, gulai here is like vegetables. So I think it was Mark said, oh my vegetables. Or maybe it was Brad. I don't know. Somebody in the chat. And everybody's like, it just doesn't have the same effect. But then we started using it anyway just to make Chi giggle. She's adorable. Oh my goodness. Jump out of the chat, out of the stream real quick. Go watch her little dance short that she did. We already know she's gorgeous, but when she's like relaxed and she's not like kind of nervous about the reading the stuff on the chat and oh my, she's already gorgeous, but in the video when her face is relaxed and she's really smiling because she's happy and stuff. Wow. Wow, Sana. Oh, what a knockout. That's my girl. I watched it several times. I was like, mine. I'll actually jump out of the chat. I'll grab it. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh. Looks like Jasper is premiering a video or it's getting ready to premiere. We'll see. Thank you very much. And, English or Tagalog or sarcasm. Freya, let's see. Freya is a new account. That's okay. All right, so in half an hour, Jasper is premiering why BGC is the best home base in Asia. I'm going to preemptively say that's subjective because I'm not a city guy, so for me, it's not the best home base in Asia. Oh, there goes Freya. You're banned, doofus. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You're today's second contestant on You're Banned, doofus. Good morning, Matets. Upper level sarcasm. I have a PhD in sarcasm earned by virtue of having submarine dolphins. Matets. Matets, you need to spam Chi. She was awake in the last half hour and hasn't messaged me yet. Jester's Journey. Yeah, I'm not a city girl either, my tats. Interesting. Matets comes in and Jester follows shortly. So Jester, so is Jester King a different Jester, or is that a different Jester account? I feel like that was Jester's Journey in disguise. Interesting. Matets has two Jesters. Let's figure that along. Oh, he's different, all right. Sweetie Ann Vlogs, welcome. Thanks for coming in. You have moderator, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Excuse me. Make love, shout out, Sweetie Ann. You have moderator. I am previously connected to you. Excuse the hiccups. That's what I call nicotine-induced hiccups. Yeah, you're welcome, sweetie. Feel free to drop a link and I'll pin it after a while. No, you're not getting chicken. I'm gonna mukbang a little fried chicken. Mondays at Safeway is Cheap Chicken Monday. Whoa! That's gonna need a little context there, Jester. I did have a good day. Thanks, Meow. Meow's been here a few days too and been a good kitty, so Meow gets moderator also. Don't abuse it or you lose it. Such a high quality, hey buddy. There's a chance I'll have to go inside after a while. This morning it was cloudy. There's some clouds now. It's actually misting this morning, so I actually didn't think I was going to get to do my live outside. But I got home and Chip was sitting outside and the sun was out and I was like, sweet. You're welcome. Oh, there it is. There she is. In Google Chat. She's not in here yet. I'm live, yo. There she is. There's my girl. Maganda cheese in here. I loved the dancing short. I didn't see it until just a few minutes ago, right before I went live. My goodness. Oh my vegetables. That dancing short, She's doing just fine. My goodness. Total smoke show in that dancing short. I'm a little hungry. I was a busy boy, so it's generally not a good thing for me to remain hungry. Ooh, I wish we had a Wingstop around here. I'd really love some Wingstop. A random lady walking with her lady friend. Ooh, certified quality, nice. Oh my gulai. Oh my vegetables. On the subs, they have chicken a lot, and a lot of people complain about it. I was about the only person on the sub that would be like, woohoo, chicken! Believe it or not, I am also very shy around people I don't know. Hence why I was so nervous when I first started doing the videos on the live streams. But having you wonderful people in here gets me down. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch the video of my tats eating Jollibee. Christian Christensen, welcome. Hello from Norway. So who was it that sponsored the Jollibee mukbang? Where am I? I'm at my home in Washington State. Interesting. Sizzy Kelly's new video, Filipina teacher spicy Q&A. She shave your marbles. 15 minutes. We have a video premiere from Jasper. Oh, thank you, Matets. Sounds like there's a critical patch for all Galaxy devices amid active exploitation. If you have Galaxy devices, patch them up. Ooh, Sir Gab, Guapo Navy from US. Oh, there was definitely some hip thrust, and she gave the eyes. The I'm gonna give you sugar eyes. I don't think it's where they filmed Twin Peaks. But off the top of my head, I don't know where Twin Peaks was filmed. Yeah, she looks good in that short, doesn't she? Oh my. I mean, she always looks good, but why would I do that for the hip thrust comment? I'm proud of my Filipina. You can make comments as long as they're acceptable to me. How is it so cold in Australia? That just baffles me. I didn't even know cold was a thing in Australia. See you, Scott. I don't know what tendang is. Maybe that's Tagalog for fried chicken. Oh, well, yeah, then if Twin Peaks was filmed in Washington State, then that's where I am. Haha, tendang. Gooby oi. July, it's their winter. Still, it's Australia. I guess I just assumed Australia is mostly desert and therefore hot, basically year-round. That's what I get for violating one of my favorite quotes, which is assume nothing. Oh my goodness. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. All right, and I hope it doesn't rain for a few hours anyway, so I can do my live. No, I do not smoke weed because of my job, and I am moving. However, I still won't be able to smoke weed because it's not legal in the Philippines. Although I always had said, not that I would continue smoking it, but that when I left the shipyard, I would immediately smoke a giant fatty. However, I'm basically going from the shipyard to the airport, so I'm just not going to do that. Nice. Yeah, I'm going there in 18 days. Oh, you've been to Boracay. Nice. I'm hoping to go there at some point in the relatively near future. Yeah, 18 days. It's coming fast. Both of my suitcases were supposed to be here today. Only one came today and the other one's coming Wednesday. Ash, stay here. Well, Christian Christensen, if you like Boracay, you should check out Jasper in the Philippines because he has a lot of videos from there and he goes there pretty often. More Tui than she? I don't know. I don't know some of these words today. I still don't know what tendang is. Not sorry for eating. Yeah, Mondays at Safeway, which was our grocery store in town, is Cheap Chicken Monday. $5.99 for a 8-piece dark. So 4 legs and 4 thighs for $6, which for here is very good price. I don't know. I've known a lot of people that never did anything stronger than weed. I know for some it's a gateway, but I don't know that that's true across the board. Probably depends on their personality type. Guess I'm a little ravenous. Well, anything can be bad if you don't utilize it in moderation, so. I did not know this, but if you drink too much water too quickly, you can get water poisoning and die, so. Oh, definitely. I think I'm gonna, if when Chip's off this weekend, if he's off, I think maybe I'll grab him and we'll go down to Tacoma Mall and try Jollibee here, because I'm running out of time to do that. Helicopter going by. I know I need to try the Chicken Joy because I want to try the chicken and the gravy. I'm gonna see what other things they have there. I definitely want to try the spicy chicken sandwich because I've had other sandwiches and burgers with fresh jalapeno on it, and oh, I loves it. Good, Philip Massey. How you doing, buddy? Doing well, thanks. And I've got to try the chicken and spaghetti because for people in the US, that's a really wacky combination, but I know it's a totally normal thing over there. And I've heard it's kind of sweet, so I'm very curious to try the Jollibee spaghetti. But it's not really unheard of for me because red sauce, tomato sauce tends to kind of hurt my mouth a bit. So I've been known to put brown sugar on my lasagna and my spaghetti quite a bit, and also usually often some ranch, something just to kind of cut the acidity. Generally speaking, I would rather have an Alfredo creamy sauce than red sauce. Don't even start with me about creamy sauce and red sauce. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I have an idea what to expect, so yeah, I need to put these chicken bones somewhere so Ash doesn't get them. Ha ha ha, doggy, none for you. All right, since Jasper's made a habit of not necessarily starting his live right after his video, I'm actually gonna not end my live during the premiere, but I will be over in his chat and playing the video, but I'll keep the volume down so y'all can't just listen to it from my stream. You'll have to go to his channel, but that premieres in 5 minutes. Oh, there it is. Whew. There was a Popeyes on Pearl Harbor base, and I was there for 3 years and I never got Popeyes. It's not that I didn't think it would be good, I just thought it was silly to be in Hawaii and be eating fried chicken, which to me is more of a southern / comfort food. Santa oil. I need to find my keep notes so that I can paste in the Jasper membership link in the live chat so I can be a good moderator. Oh, I love Spam. I never ate it until I was in Hawaii. Fried Spam. Masarap. Hawaiian breakfast in Hawaii. That's redundant, but you know what I mean. Is either fried Spam and eggs and rice or sliced and fried Portuguese sausage, also known as linguiça, with eggs and rice. Yeah. Yeah, fried Spam is awesome. The other thing I like to do is make or buy musubi. Basically think Spam or Spam and egg or Portuguese sausage and maybe egg with rice and furikake seasoning wrapped in nori. So it's kind of like Spam or Portuguese sausage sushi almost. Good. We're going to need Spam regularly. Sliced and fried. I like it sliced relatively thin, 1/4 inch or less. Fried on both sides. Now, what the best way to do it, I'll tell you, I'm surprised. You'd think a skillet or something would be the best way. An air fryer makes perfect Spam. So, and the Ninja indoor grill that I have, which I won't have for much longer, Chip's gonna inherit it. I slice it, put it in. I don't even have to flip it. Yeah, a little crispy on the Spam. I can eat Spam out of the can, but heating it, frying it's better. You know, heating something up changes the molecules and things. Just like cheese, cheese tastes different if you're eating it cold or if you're eating it melted. Wants to see and hear the crunchy chicken. Interesting. Time to get moving. Not now. Watch. All right, peeps. I'm going to leave the stream going, but jump over to Jasper's video premiere. I'm going to do that. And then I'll continue this until Jasper starts his live stream, which could be in 15 minutes or 2 hours. So. Whoops. That's a comment. That was meant for the live chat. Oh, come on. My tats! English! I will absolutely put you in timeout. Everybody jump over to Jasper's premiere and then come back when it's over. Haha. I'll multitask and play my game a little bit. Excuse me. I won't be able to respond in the chat until after. Jasper, you need DJI mics, buddy. Concur. Nice. Scott got it.
visa you can get. But when you're under 50, like a lot of the people in this community are, or you just want something where where you don't have to do any commitment or pay any money really. Philippines is just a good home base. I mean, I just stay here, but obviously I have a successful YouTube channel. I have a girlfriend, and I'm still exploring the islands of the Philippines. I've been to, I've had a place in Boracay for a year, and I'm always there every 5 minutes, as you will notice by my videos. And I was just in El Nido. I had a
Sana
really
all.
amazing pool in January. I've been to
All right, take it easy,
Siargao,
Mark.
and now I want to try like Coron and Puerto Princesa and Siquijor and different places that I haven't been yet. So I'm still enjoying exploring these islands. But if I wasn't in a relationship, I'd probably be in and out of Thailand all the time, in and out of Bali, in and out of Vietnam, certainly. So I think that this just makes sense for a home base, even if you're a guy that has deep pockets and makes 10,000 a month online, has 5,000
I'm in
per
Jasper's
each
live
second.
video premiere. If
Getting
anybody's
a little
wondering why
spot
I'm
where
not
you can
saying
just
much at the
see and
moment.
just moving around to different islands and neighboring countries just makes a lot of sense. And I think a lot of people are coming to that realization, especially if they're under 50. They wanted to go to Thailand, but Thailand wants $5,000 a year, to be able to stay there when you're under 50. And you could pay $5,000 a year will pay your rent for a year. Literally, what's $5,000 a year? That's like 400 a month, like $420 a month or something. You can literally rent a condo for 25,000 pesos that's like, got an infinity pool and a gym and stuff like that in like Cebu and Manila, like maybe outside of BGC, but like Makati or Pasay or Pasig, different areas. So, it makes a lot of sense to just make this your home
He's
base
been
and go
MIA
down
for
there
a
for
few
a couple
days.
months or,
Hopefully
you could
everything's
even,
okay.
there's many different things you could do, but I feel like Philippines is really good as a home base for expats, especially the younger ones. If you end up wanting a relationship, you'll already be familiar with the lay of the land. Filipinos really like foreigners. About half of them are dating foreigners in 2024. That isn't excluded to the poor ones, contrary to popular belief and what the angry, Filipinas will say and stuff. The truth is that most of the elite Filipinas that I know are all dating foreigners in 2024. So, even if you're not ready for a relationship and you want to explore the neighboring countries, even for 2 weeks at a time, since you got the place here that you're paying for, you can fly into Thailand for 2 weeks, fly into Bali for 2 weeks, and then fly back. And then when you are ready for a
Where you
relationship,
at, Jasper?
Philippines makes a lot more sense. And Philippines, they speak English. And in Philippines, when you are ready for that relationship, a year or two after being here, checking out the neighboring countries and realizing, that they don't speak the language, the visa's not as easy, the people aren't as friendly, the islands aren't matching, the El Nidos and the Boracais. You'll already have the lay of the land. You'll already know Manila. You already know Cebu. You'll already know, different areas. So, the genuine burning desire of the relationship that you can get from a Filipina
I'll
and
be
the
the
affection
stand-in
level
host.
and just the sweetness of a Filipina is unmatched. So it wouldn't hurt to get familiar while exploring neighboring countries. And then when you're ready to settle down, you will most likely settle down with a Filipina in the Philippines after already knowing it well as a single man that's traveled around and, understands the ins and outs and has some experience with this beautiful country. So I just wanted to bring you that quick vid. I'm not going to stretch this to 10 minutes, just going to end it right here and just say that this, I believe, is the number one choice. So I do consultations, Jasper in the Philippines at gmail.com. I go live every day around 9 a.m. Manila time. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and sana all, beautiful Manila. Good morning, Philippines.
Oh man, that is a pretty view.
Sit to your rest a bit.
That's a great sunrise shot.
Sleep.
Sleep now. All right. All right. Doopy doopy doo. Oop. I need to turn myself down. Boop. And we're back. All right, sleep now. Rest a bit. Excited. Who's excited? Maganda Cheese excited. Storm's excited. It's always amusing when I talk about myself in the third person. No sleep till DUMA. Good luck, eyebag. And we back. Yes, we back. And I landed that membership right on Scott, which was the plan. That worked out well. I did sleep. Now I woke up and I wanted to go back to sleep, but I knew Chi was probably still awake, so I chatted with her for a bit. And then she was going to go to sleep, and I was like, I want to go to sleep, but I guess I'll go to work. And I accomplished a lot today, so I didn't get as much sleep as usual, but it was a very productive and useful day. Oh, I will sleep on the plane. I've got my handy dandy travel pillow, courtesy of Secret Labs. Not really courtesy, I paid for it. It wasn't sponsored. It wasn't free. But it's worth every penny. Do. Do this. This. I'm multitasking with my game because I didn't get stuff done. He sleep like chicken very quick. All right, see you, Kubran. Thanks for coming in, brother. Haha, sis chi, sana all. Hanako. Ash is busily making large sticks into smaller sticks. He's so happy since Chip's been here because even when I had to work, Chip would let him out. So Ash has spent most of the last, month and a half now outside between Chip and I and the live streams. So I am live, Legend. That's why you're in my live chat. So yes, I'm live. I stayed live during Jasper's live stream, but I was over there on my other device doing my moderator thing, putting in the link to the memberships and landing a membership on Scott. I don't know where Jasper is. Legend, where is Jasper? I even messaged him on... He's not saying it on YouTube. I don't know, but I'm live, so... I messaged Jasper on WhatsApp last night and haven't had a response. Said it was delivered. So hopefully Jasper's all good. Maybe he'll respond to you, Legend. Hey, Legend, check out the link in the pinned comment. Chi-Chi looking mighty, mighty fine. She always does, but oh my gulai. Oh no. He got in a bike crash. Ugh. Bicycle or motorcycle? Oof. That sucks. Hope he's all right. person pulling up across the street from my driveway. Stay here, Ash. Stay here. That's odd. Random car parked across the street where there's no reason to be parked. Yeah, she looks good dancing, right? Oh, Ash, come on. Ash, come here. Come on. Ash, come. Yeah, he won't hurt you. He's friendly.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah. He just wants to be friends with everybody.
Yeah.
He's a puppy.
Yeah, I know. Woo! I got a Belgian Malinois. Yeah, and my dog is crazy.
Sit down.
Gregory. It's right there, but I'm gonna call the customer service for that. I have it to you.
Okay.
What's his name?
Ash.
Ash. Nice dog.
Thank you. Come on, buddy. Amazon. No, it was, I think, because of the Amazon Prime days. They've been contracting people to deliver some of the excess packages. You let your dog eat, they fed. Hey, stay here. Ash. Another pair of my shorts arrived. Not sure what the other one is. Ooh. Yes, my first of 2 pairs of Keen sandals / water shoes are here. Nice. This, it actually said the black ones were going to come first, but this works. The toes enclosed, which for me is extremely important because I get ingrown toenails, and then also when I had children they would step on my toes, but when you have large dogs and they weigh 70 pounds, and these also have stuff in them to help kill bacteria so they don't get stinky, and they're not just sandals, they're water shoes, so yay. They're usually like 125 bucks, and this color and the black ones were on sale for $65.99. No! Ash thinks there's food in there still somewhere, but there's not. Yes. My first pair. There's another color that I really want, but it's the full price, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I figured I would at least initially get the 2 pair. I didn't know how long the sale was going to last, so I grabbed the 2 pairs that were on sale. And then if they fit nice and are comfy, then I may splurge on the other color that I wanted. Yes, I'm taking off my boots. Steel toes. Yes, I wear them even in my shorts. partly because of what I just told you about my toenails. Back up, dude. No, it's not food. Yep, and I nailed the size. 8.5 is the correct size. No! Perfect. Ho ho! Those would have been nice at the beach the other day, but now I have them. Giga! Well, I think her Ash, stay here! Ash! Stay here! Ash! Now I got the U.S. mail here with the box. Stay here. Down, please. Ash, stay down. Stay down. Oh, nice. Come on, buddy. All right, these Keens are officially super comfortable. They have really nice arch support. So I endorse these. Well, we're gonna do another live unboxing because these, I thought only one of my two suitcases came, and it said the other one was gonna arrive on Wednesday, even though it was supposed to be here today, but it just arrived. Now I have two level 8 enormous trunk suitcases and a 20-inch carry-on. Yeah, it has been a very busy day for me. My test will have arch support. I've had a number of, I mean, obviously I've got to wear them a while and see how they feel after I wear them. But sandals are usually hit and miss for me because the size is hard to nail. And sometimes they wear funny on my feet and I can't wear them for very long. But, man, and a lot of times they don't really have any arch support. You wear them and whatever cushion is there. But these feel super nice on my feet. And the only reason I know about these level 8 suitcases is actually from another YouTuber that was sponsored by them that did a recent video in BGC, back in Manila, BGC area. So and of course they tie the string in a knot. Ho ho ho. Yes. These level 8 suitcases are Gucci. Nice big suitcase. 4 wheels. Nice handles. Now I get to try and figure out how I'm going to pack everything in these 3 cases and a small other bag. I'm probably going to have to ship some balikbayan boxes. Nice. Keen. Look them up on Amazon. The pair I just put on and the black ones, I don't know if they're still on sale, but they were on sale for $65, and they're usually $120 some. Keen are known for really good work shoes. I'm gonna have a heck of a time trying to pack. Luckily, the things that I can't pack are things that I'm probably gonna be fine without having for 2.5 or 3 months. So those will have to go in balikbayan boxes. I don't know if I showed you guys my handy dandy. This is one of my projects I backed on Kickstarter. Titanium. It's a pen, yes, but I was like, eh, it looks so cool. I had to get that. And it's got a handy dandy lever action. And then, oh no, got dirt in the spinner. My spinner's not spinning as well as it was. I think, oh, it's not dirt. The bearing thing, it must have got stepped on because it fell out of my pocket when I was getting in the car. So Chip actually rescued it. I thought I lost it. A pen? Oh man. That's pretty chintzy, but this is a fidget spinner, although it's not spinning much. This isn't really pointy, but that's actually a glass breaker. Thanks Capango Vlog. It looks like a tactical pen, but there's no knives, no nothing. It's just made out of titanium and looks cool. I thought it looked kind of like a AR-15 barrel with the suppressor on it, but that's nothing actually tactical about it. But I thought I lost it because I realized after I left work that I didn't have it in my pocket. I actually drove back on base after I went to the bank to see if I could find it. Chip wasn't answering his phone, so I couldn't find out until I was almost home that when he finally responded if he had found it, and he had, and rescued it. But man, this thing would spin and spin and spin, but it must have got stepped on. So you can see this is going wiggly now. So they didn't use an actual bearing. They used something plastic or ceramic to let it spin. And so as soon as it got stepped on or dropped, that shattered. But at least I didn't lose the actual pen. All right, Capango, thanks for coming in. Mega love shout out, and I will pin you now. All right, thanks. 6 people, 15 likes. Thanks for coming in. I'm guessing Legend probably bounced. I think Legend and Jasper get bored super easy, so you have to keep them very entertained. I wasn't doing enough handstands. Legend, I don't know if you're still in here. I don't know if Chi's gonna introduce you to her cousins and sisters after the crazy story you told, which still was epic, super epic. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I love this thing. It looks like it would be heavy. If it was made out of regular metal, it would be, but it's titanium, so it's actually light. Light, light, light. You'll never do what? Yeah, Kane's not just a good outdoor brand. They make very good work shoes and work boots. Very popular in the shipyard. Yeah, I was thinking you might fit in that suitcase. Oh, back arch support. My goodness. They're staying working in Cebu. Smashing blouses today. Yeah, all geared up. I've got my suitcases, my carry-on. Now I've got to try and fit everything in my suitcases. And what I can't, I need to find 20-inch by 20-inch boxes so that I can ship some balikbayan boxes, because I'm definitely not going to have enough space. And I heard that the weight doesn't matter, so that makes me happy if that's true. Because that means I can pack up and ship over my Ninja cookware. I still don't know what the rules are for taking knives over, even like kitchen knives. So I don't know if I can ship kitchen knives in a balikbayan box, or if that would be problematic when they x-rayed it. Even though they're just kitchen knives. So I don't know. I gotta find out. 4 people. I don't know who's still here and who's not. That didn't work as hoped. 4 people. Just getting myself resituated after the live unboxing of my handy dandy sandals. I gotta wear these a bunch and decide. I think I'm gonna go ahead and order the other color that I wanted. These are super nice. I can tell those are gonna be nice for walking quite a ways. Nice and breathable, and they are made for water, so that'll be perfect for when it's raining and nasty, and I don't have to worry about my shoes getting wet because they're designed for it. So 18 days. Sounds like it should be super easy to check out. I was worried I was going to have to work most of the week, my last week here, because I didn't know if I had enough leave, but my boss was super awesome. The day that I stayed crazy late, I stayed until like 2:30 or 3 in the morning, rather than have me cycle back the next night. He just he said he had coverage and told me not to worry about coming in, and I thought he was going to charge me leave for that day, but he did not, so that was a free day. So, which gave me another, and then today was a partial day. He didn't charge me leave for today because I was in there for a few hours. So that's 2 days that I was able to tack on to the end of my time here, which is the first week of August. So, and I decided I was worried they might hold me up a bit trying to do my final checkout on the day that I fly out. So I moved. I was going to initially start my 2-week notice on the 26th and end it on the 9th, go in, turn in my badges, and then like have lunch with Chip and then go to the airport to fly out. But just to give myself cushion so I don't have to be stressing about trying to get to the shipyard, get finished checking out of the shipyard, and then get to the airport. Um, Ash is down breaking large weeds and scotch broom. He doesn't like it. He's evidently a landscaper slash logger. So I moved everything up one day. So instead of the 26th, my 2-week notice starts on Thursday this week on the 25th, which will be, for you guys, will be Friday. And then we'll end, my last day will be the 8th of August, and then I'll fly out on the 9th of August. But I have enough leave because of how he took care of me. My boss took care of me that on the 12th. And then today, because I was in for part of the day, he just didn't charge me leave for the rest of it unless he changes his mind. But even then, he said he was going to work with me and wasn't really tracking it terribly tight because he knows I have a whole lot to do to get ready to go. Now I'll be able to stay on leave until the 6th, or including the 6th. So I'm only going to have 2 days that I actually have to go into the office, the 7th and the 8th. So, and that's really going to be last minute goodbyes at my office, which is on the other base 20 minutes away from the main shipyard up on subbase Bangor, which is now called Naval Base Kitsap Bangor because they merged the two bases. So you have Naval Kitsap, or Naval Base Kitsap Bremerton, and Naval Kitsap Base Bangor. So except for my 2 days of checking out of the shipyard, I am effectively done working, and I am on paid leave, as I was basically since the 12th. Although the 12th he didn't charge me leave. Thank you, Junior. He has people call him Junior because his first name is actually Millard. So would you rather go by Junior or Millard? Everybody calls him Junior. But I've known him for 29 years because he was a nuke mechanic on my first submarine that I got to in 1995. So the guy that's my boss right now I was going to sea with. I mean, I worked in sonar, so I was up forward and he was in the engine room, but we did a number of patrols together on the USS Alabama Blue. So I've known him for 29 years. What's what, Matets? Whoops. Matets, what's that? I don't even know if Matets is still in here. Three San Mig apple and gentle coercion. Ash, leave it. I'm really sad that they put such a chintzy bearing material in there. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Just a cheap little, I don't know if that's plastic or ceramic. That's what was making the spinner on my pen spin. Oh, and there's the other piece of it. It may have actually been a ceramic bearing. And there went that piece. And there's still more broken in there. Man, guys, come on. I mean, I guess ceramic is light, but I know they make bearings that size. In fact, somewhere I may even have bearings that could potentially fit it, because I bought a number of fidget spinners back in the day when that was a big thing. Nope. Oh, flip that over. Don't mind me, I'm just putting part of my pen back together. I know, dead air is bad air. That's okay. Still looks cool. Just doesn't fidgety spin like it should. You got a cool logo too, tightener. I can get it to focus. You think you won't be. You're not drinking just white wine. What do you think is in wine, Matats? And why are you dictating what my girlfriend is going to drink? Snorting whiskey and drinking cocaine. All right, Bob Wire. Wow, that's a super new account. July 13th, 2024. Gee, you got to loosen up and drink a little bit with me. Come on now. Don't let Matats be a party pooper. She can be a nun all she wants, but we're there on a vacation, so Hanako. Seven people. What's up, everybody? 7 people, 8 people, but very few people commenting. Hit the like, guys. Puerto Rico. Welcome from Puerto Rico, Bob Wire. I'm getting ready to go to the Philippines in 18 days. In your room, wine in your room. Well, I think there's going to be a whole lot of whining in your room, Matats. I don't know about the beverage wine. Hi, Nicole. Jester. Storm's bothering me. Meow is eating right now. Oh, and yeah, nice. Yeah, I read about the exercises they had over in the Philippines. How did he like it? I know he probably didn't get to really enjoy the Philippines if he was there on maneuvers, but it's still cool that he got to go there. Five lurkers. Yeah, so I've got 2 of those blue trunk suitcases. On the upside, I'm used to having a very small amount of space on a submarine, so I'm actually extremely good at packing. You would be surprised the amount of stuff I can fit in a small space. Hi, Nicole. The amount of stuff I can fit in a small space. Come on, guys, laugh. That was funny. Oh my goodness, Giga, don't be a beach. Stop pouting. Where's my chi? Number one, I'm guessing Meritus is like, I'm blanking on the word. Is that like rumors, gossip, chismis? Oh, there's Chi. Are you not talking today? For some reason, I'm not going to question you on that, Bob. And I know Puerto Ricans can be pretty fiery, so I'm not going to contradict you on that statement. I will take that as possible truth. I don't know why we have to specify that they're dead. We could say that they are trying to cross the southern border into the U.S. Just get up, boy. Get up. What are we getting up? You want me to get up, Chi? I got in trouble for that last time, right? That's what Chi said. I need to know what the, let's just say they're no longer with us. So they're gotaways. They were crossing the southern border into the U.S. and they got away, so they're no longer with us in our custody. Let's go with that. Oh my goodness. Yes, definitely a busy day for Storm. Luca Granziera. Thanks for coming in, Luca. You could hit the like. That would be awesome. It's free. Yes, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I know right now you're probably wondering why we're just hanging out. These live streams are super good for my watch hours. I'm working on getting monetized, so when tonight when the next day processes, it should put me over 500 hours of my 3,000. So we're moving along nicely. So I appreciate all the likes and subscribes and comments I can get to help the algo and help me get monetized for the Philippines. Hi from Italy. Mega love shout out Luca Granziera from Italy. Nice to have you here. We had somebody from Norway earlier. Now we have somebody from Italy. Italy! We had a yeoman on my first submarine. I'm blanking on his name, but yeomen do paperwork and stuff, and most of the time on a submarine, they're not needing to do yeoman tasks very much. So they'll stand watching sonar or drive the submarine. And he had been stationed in Italy. So he was always talking about Italy. That's his favorite place in the world. Bob, I really don't want to have to remove you from the chat because comments you're making could be problematic with YouTube because I'm responsible for people's comments and moderating them. So I'll give you that one warning. I'll remove that comment in the other one. But if we continue on that subject matter, then I have to give you a timeout to think about life, and then if you come back after the timeout and do it again, then I will have to remove you. Sorry, not sorry. I need my channel to be monetized. I don't need issues. So let's keep it family friendly-ish. I was in the Navy, so trust me, I have a very hard time censoring my vocabulary much of the time. The occasional blue words slip out, but most of the time I'm a pretty good boy with my language on YouTube. So much rain. Oh my giga. I could take that all sorts of different directions. I can probably even do it without getting in trouble with the YT. Okay, the only complaint I have about these sandals at the moment is on the tops of my feet. Oh, that's an easy fix. All I gotta do is loosen up the... I didn't realize the bungee thing was all the way tight. Complaint solved. I just loosened it up a bit, and now it's not digging into the top of my foot. Oh, these are fantastic. I've had other water shoes. These these are money. These are awesome. Definitely worth it even at the full price. And I can tell they're super durable because Keens are known for high quality footwear. Chip was teasing me because I didn't have water shoes when we went to the beach the other day. Well, as we were walking back to the car to leave the beach, his fell apart on one of them, so he's had to throw them away. I was like, that's karma, dude. That's what you get for hassling me about not having water shoes when we go to the beach. As we're leaving the beach, your water shoes fall apart. He wants to try these on because it sounds like we may have the same foot size. Don't even start with me. So he'll try them on, and if they fit him comfortably, then he'll probably have me order him a pair too. Also, ooh, a whole 3 viewers at the moment. I feel like it's probably Chi, Giga, and Matats, but that's okay. We're still burning watch hours, and I appreciate it. Oh man, if Jasper had emergency dental yesterday, he may not be live streaming for a few days. He may be on some deep... Man, I hope it wasn't serious dental. I'm hoping it was like a chipped tooth and not like dental surgery and fixing a jaw or something. So Jasper, if you're listening somewhere out there, prayers for you, brother. I hope you're all right. We've been worried about you since you haven't been doing your lives. I am curious about hearing the story of what happened, because he had just been saying he didn't really want to ride a motorcycle and stuff because of accidents and things. Maybe he finally tried it and immediately had an accident. Hopefully that's not what happened. So hopefully, Jasper, you are all right, my dude. I'm glad legend at least let us know what was going on. Do they like pillow talk? I won't know until I get there. I can say that some will talk spicy and some will not. In the long distance situation. So that's okay. And she says she's not going to be shy in person, so that better hold true, because I'm not super shy for those things. There actually is a pepper hotter than a Reaper now. I think it's maybe called a Reaper X or something. It's a new hybrid. So I can go Reaper plus spicy level. All or nothing. As they say in the UCMJ, any penetration, however slight, is enough to complete the offense. The UCMJ is the Uniform Code of Military Justice for non-military people and non-American people. Most Americans know what the UCMJ is, even if they don't know what it stands for. They know it's the rules, laws for the military. Got my luggage, got my sandals, got my, I think I've got all the shorts. I bought 5 more pairs of shorts. I've got my linen shirts. I've got more t-shirts than I can pack. I don't even know. I got to find out how much a Balikbayan box is. But so I was going to say, I don't know if I would even bring most of the shirts, but what I can do, because I was on submarines and I know things like this, I can use the shirts to wrap other things that I want to ship and use them basically as packing material to keep other things safe. I'm sure I won't get everything in the luggage that I want to bring, but if there's anybody that can get the maximum amount allowable, it'll be me. The only problem being I can't exceed 50 pounds or I get mega charges for excess baggage. The size, even though they may still nail me on the size, it's supposed to be within the specs. The wheels make it a little dicey. It would be nice if they had a way to like fold over, unlock and fold over the wheels so that they would be flush. I know that's probably asking a lot, but man, those are super nice bags. They are very well made and very lightweight for the size. So the weight of the actual bag is going to be negligible as far as it taking up much of my allotment. Now the tricky thing is it's a little unclear if it's 50 pounds per bag, because it sounded like there was a total weight, but no bag could be over 50 pounds. So it almost sounded like the most you could have was like 70 pounds or something, not necessarily 50 in each bag. We'll see. And I'm moving. It's not like I'm going on a short vacation, so if I need to spend a few $100s extra for excess baggage size and weight. Oh well. I am a little sad. I gave away my precious Secret Labs chair today because I, knowing about buying a box size, there's no way I could break the chair down small enough to fit in one of those. So rather than trying to sell it, I just gifted it to my boss, the guy I've known for 29 years, and he's been taking really good care of me for the last little over 2 years that I've been working for him directly in the shipyard. So I was gonna give it to I was kind of a little take back. I was gonna give it to the guy that bought the house and told him he could come back and get it at the end of the day. And then Junior made a comment. He's like, "Oh, Welch is getting the chair." I'm like, yeah. Did you want it? He's like, "Oh, that's okay. I don't need to be. I was kind of eyeing it, but blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about it. It's no problem." I was like, "Nope, nope, nope, up, up." I ran upstairs and told Josh, "I'm like, sorry, I'm gonna give it to Junior. I've known him for 29 years, so, and he's taking super good care of me. So sorry about this, but it's like a $650 chair that I just gave him. That's got maybe 3 months worth of sitting in it at work. So it's yeah. He definitely got a good reward for taking good care of me with leave and work and hours, working hours. Do I think I will miss the States? Of course, there's going to be things I'll miss. I enjoy driving. Excuse me. Oh, Ash! My goodness, Ash just farted. It wasn't me. It was Ash. Um, there's things I'll miss. You know, I like quick shipping and customer service and all those good things, but I am sick and tired of the stress and the high cost of things. I keep my costs down quite a bit by not driving around much because while I like driving, driving burns gas even though the car I have is getting 32.8 to almost 35 miles a gallon depending on the time of the year. Um, I'm not going to miss cost of living. I'm not going to miss all the arguing and stress and people being angry at each other because you used the wrong pronoun or something. I'll miss being able to go see my parents. I will miss all the pine trees because the vegetation around here, the trees and the bushes and stuff, is the same exact stuff that I grew up with my whole life. So there's things I'll miss, but I will not miss the cloudy, gray skies. I won't miss the cold weather. I'm used to cold, but I'll, in a month or two, I'll acclimatize to the warmth and the heat of the Philippines, and I will do just fine over there. I'm sure I'll miss some restaurants, but I actually often prefer Asian food and various other ethnic foods over regular Westerner food. So I'm trying to think of things that I'll miss. I'm sure there's times that I'll miss being able to run my mouth if I think something is stupid because I'll be a guest in another country, and so many things I'll just need to keep my mouth tightly clamped shut and smile and nod and be agreeable, even if I think here's 10 ways you can make everybody's day better by improving your efficiency. It's not my place to offer any of those kinds of things, and that for most people would be offensive because you're in their home and you're trying to tell them how you would do things. Even if you mean it in a helpful way, it's not going to be seen as in a helpful way. So that's okay. You just have to accept a lot of things, that there's going to be differences. Um, I don't know if customs is the right word, but Chi always uses the words, and I'm just blanking at the moment. People do things differently, people act differently. You have to be open to their way of doing things and things being, and not be critical about it and be put out. But I learned a lot of those skills when I lived in Hawaii, because while Hawaii is still the US, it's very different than the mainland. Yes, it's still very Western, it's still very United States, but there is a definite huge difference in island time and the speed of things. I already had to learn patience with checking out in lines and stuff. Sounds like it's even longer in the Philippines, so that'll take some adjustment. But at the same time, I'm not going to be working anymore unless I'm trying to make a flight or something. There's not going to be a reason to be in a rush. Like a lot of the other channels say, in the US, if you would do 5 or 10 things on your to-do list for a day in the US, kind of like I did today, assume you're only going to get 1 to 3 of those things done. If you get more done because that day there's no lines slowing you down, then that's great. But, and why is that not charging? If you don't make a huge list of things that you have to do, then you're not going to be worried about spending an extra 15 minutes or half an hour or an hour waiting in line or to do something. Just slow down. Everything's not a rush anymore. I'm not there on vacation. I'm not trying to do things before I get to work. Everything can just take as long as it takes, and I just have to plan ahead and spread it out, and it'll all be good. So I'm sure some of it will still be culture. There we go. The culture is different, but you learn in the military to adapt to change, because you tend to get reassigned to a different base, a different ship, a different side of the country, maybe from the mainland to Japan or Hawaii or wherever, and everywhere does things a little different. You learn how to adapt more than maybe the everyday civilian that was never in the military, just by virtue of constantly getting reassigned. Hopefully that makes sense. But other YouTubers have mentioned, and most of them were former military themselves, have mentioned that while just about anybody can successfully be an expat, a lot of the most successful expats were former military, at least if they were Americans. So I don't see, I'm sure things could happen and it could fail and I could have to come back, but I don't see that being a problem. Yeah, 5 people. For me, actually, 5 people is still pretty good because I'm such a small channel. But yeah, thanks for everybody that is in here, even if you're not commenting, and just kind of listening to my train wreck of thought, flow of consciousness, discussing various things. But most of it is to show that I'm thinking about the changes that I'm going to be dealing with and accepting and showing that I've already been taking a lot of those things into account, but also saying it out loud, because somebody that hasn't done the kind of research that I have, they may not be aware of those things that may be different and how to accept them and deal with them. And so I think there's a lot of things like that that I can really help people with, give them perspective and just remind them, just, pretend you've got a valve over here and just waving, and it says I went live, so it dropped off for a second. I'll wait until I see myself. So I was talking in circles for a minute while the internet caught back up. You just have to let the pressure out, let your stress out. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a hurry. Don't try and do 10 things in a day. Maybe don't try and do 5 things in a day. I'm going there to live there, and I'll just plan it out, keep on top of things, and get things done in a timely manner. Just chew away at it. Just always keep things going. I mean, there's times that you can go on vacation for a few days or a week, whatever. But when you're home doing the home stuff, then make sure you're plugging away at the things you've got to get done, whether it's shopping or cleaning or washing clothes, getting your visa renewal done. That's going to be one of the trickiest. I can see how people screw that up, because you get so, you relax, you feel like you're home, you're thinking about the things you're doing every day, going to the beach, having fun, doing this or that. Trying to detach from your devices. You need to have a calendar and have things on your calendar with reminders days in advance. This day you need to probably have already started your renewal process on your visa. This day you need to be thinking about doing this thing, and I usually have a couple days in advance, so I'm already thinking. My initial reminders come in ahead of time, so it's not the day of. Today is the day that you renew your visa. Wow, I wish I would have thought of that 5 days ago, because maybe if you wait until it's the day that you have to do it, it'll turn out that that day is a Philippines holiday and you didn't realize it, and everything is shut down and none of the government offices are open, and now you're gonna exceed your visa because you didn't pay enough attention to realize that your renewal day, you were waiting until the last second, your renewal day is a holiday, and then you got to try and explain yourself to immigration why you couldn't have been smart enough to realize what their national holidays are, or festivals, or whatever, times that may not even be necessarily scheduled, but everybody just knows that this day these offices aren't going to be open. So plan ahead and schedule things. Have reminders. I use Google Calendar for that. I have it linked up with my smartwatch. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to be tethered, but at the same time, I want to keep track of my walking and my sleep and kind of keep track of my health. So the smartwatch will help that. When I can't charge it, if we're out in the province or something, then I've got my handy dandy solar powered G-Shock watch, so I'll always have the date and the time. Hey Cryo, good to see you, buddy. Let me give you moderator. Good to see you. Just kind of rambling away at various things that pop into mind. If you have any comments or questions or topics, let me know, my dude. Appreciate you stopping by. I know everybody has limited time in the day, and not everybody can hang out for hours in a live stream, but even if you come in and say hi and click the like and stuff for a minute or two, that's very appreciated. So, and for people that are in here basically every time I go live, which I try lately. I've been trying to do it every day, and the weather's been permitting me to do that. When it's bad weather, I'd have to do it in the house, and I'll tell you, if I have to do it in the house, I'm not really motivated to do it in the house. So if it was raining today, I probably just would have not done a live. But it was kind of nasty in the morning, and then it burned off, and now it's very comfortable. It's only 68.7, but for me that's warm because I'm that's what I'm used to. Trying out my Keens. Oh yeah, those things fit perfect. I'll probably get one more pair, so I have 3 pairs. I don't want to go crazy and end up having to wait 3 months for things, more things to ship via Balak buy-in boxes or whatever. Be interested to see how my allergies do over there. Maybe I won't really have them at all. Maybe there will be something over there that irritates the crap out of them, but that's what stuff like Flonase is for. And actually, I don't remember having allergies in Hawaii. I know Hawaii isn't the Philippines. I'm just saying I've been to another tropical area and it wasn't a problem there. Actually, one of the things I loved about Hawaii was I worked swing shift partly so that I didn't have to deal with some of the heat, because I'd work in the evening when the sun was going down, and I would be driving home at like 10:30 at night, and the plumeria would be blooming, and you'd be driving along and it just smelled the most beautiful flower smells as you're driving along, and a nice warm air in the evening. Yeah, don't forget Pepto-Bismol. Yep. I'm definitely going to be packing that with me, probably in my handy dandy chest pouch, at least at first, so that if I do eat something bad or slip up and drink the wrong thing, I can at least try and recover to get to wherever I need to, so that I have a good CR. But definitely Pepto is helpful. I should also try and think of natural stuff that can do it too in a pinch. Meow. Thanks, meow. That's good. And actually, that's the Best Ever Food Review Show channel. One of the Q&As he did, like how do you deal with some of the things you eat? How do you not have problems? He's like, I don't know, and it's just I have an iron stomach, and he has a bottle of Pepto, and he's taking swigs of it as he's not saying that he uses Pepto all the time in his travel food vlogs. He's taking swigs of it like he's drinking whiskey or something. So obviously he carries a lot of Pepto with him because things do cause him problems. But yeah, if you haven't seen that channel, it's very, very good. He's an awesome host, and the production quality on it is as good as Travel Channel, Food Network, any of those. In fact, Travel Channel at one point, they were looking at picking him up, so they had a crew with him for 10 days or a couple weeks. And it turned out that they kind of mutually decided it wasn't gonna work out to get picked up for a show, but he said he was kind of glad of that because it allowed him to retain full control of content and the way everything's done. But what he did do was, every day that he was working with the crew, he'd be like, hey, what camera do you use for this? What kind of, oh really, that's cool, what settings do you use? So he picked up a bunch of useful technical information that his crew used, basically pumping Travel Channel film crew for information. and it just upped his production quality. But Best Ever Food Review Show is one of my absolute favorite channels on all of YouTube, and it's as good as anything on regular television. Not that I would say most things on television are good, but you know what I mean. If you enjoy food, travel food shows, you can watch his videos for literally days. Very engaging host. Here's your random recommendation for a channel for the day. You know, that channel is actually one of the reasons I even started thinking about going to Southeast Asia, because I really had no interest in going anywhere overseas, but I liked watching Bizarre Foods. I liked watching Anthony Bourdain, and actually that's where the host of that Best Ever Food Review Show, his name is Sunny Side. I'm not kidding. And he used to be super overweight. He showed pictures of how he looked before he lost his weight. And like, well, how do you keep your weight down with all the places you go and all the stuff that you eat? And he's like, oh, you know, he's running on a treadmill, sweating bullets, and it's just my metabolism is good. He has a really funny way of saying stuff. There's Chipster with a plate full of.
All day.
You're freezing, huh? Maybe you're getting sick. You stay over there.
How'd you get out dark meat?
So that's what Cheap Chicken Monday is.
Oh. Is mine all dark?
I don't know. Cheap Chicken Monday is 8-piece dark,
Okay.
which is what I like anyway. Sometimes I like a breast if I'm doing like a salad or something. But if I'm doing a salad, actually, rotisserie chicken is better for a salad because the breasts are.
I like dark meat.
Oh, I do too. I like the morena meat. Ha 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 ha. I need some morena meat. Whoa, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah, it sounded spicy, but I also had to make noise over it to cover it. Whatever it was. He likes to come out and have his volume all the way up, and then an ad starts playing. I had to private a couple. Well, one I deleted before. She's like, don't do that, just private it. Because I had a copyright hit on one of my lives, so I lost like a 2-hour live because I freaked out and deleted it instead of just setting it to private. So who's still in here? I'm sure Chi's in here because she's a sweetheart and she's always supporting me. Maybe Matets. Well, we're down to 2. It may just be Chi and I. That's okay.
Lay down.
Burn and watch hours. People can always get
Lay down.
use out of this later on. What's going on in the game? Nothing that I need to do right now. Let's put a 12-hour shield on that so I don't forget and get blowed up. All right, we got Chi here and Matets is here. I appreciate the support. Bucket of chicken. For like the first time ever, I just read the ingredient label on the Safeway chicken. Fabulous. Contains bioengineered food ingredients. that's okay. I'm out of here in less than 3 weeks. Those are things I try and avoid. However, I didn't read the labels. Oh well. I've been eating much healthier. I've cut way back on the processed stuff, but there's cheat stuff here and there. I am still trending downward on the weight, though I have not gone up since Chip has been here, even though I've been eating more. My weight has continued to reduce. So I'm still in the 123 point something range, depending on whether or not I've taken a giant Duke for the day or not. But even hydrated now, my weight is lower. So I feel better. My knees are better. Less weight on the knees. Less highly processed foods gunking up my system. That's what I got for rambling right now, so I need questions or topics. Cheese winking at me. Oof. I gotta show Chip her dancing short. Oh, that's Capango. Wrong one. That's the wrong link. I don't know if I can scroll back far enough. I'll have to probably get her link again. I do. That's okay. Be right back. I gotta show Chip the dancing. Check this out. Yep. She's adorable. Girl's got some moves.
Yeah.
Smoke show. Oh, I'll be watching that a few thousand times. Oh, turn my volume back down. Hello, Jester. I wouldn't know what to do with her. That's Chi the Filipina. That's my girlfriend. That's who I get to go night-night with and wake up next to every day. Oh, well, trust me. I know. I know what to do. She'll be a very happy girl. Sana all. What are you trying to type there, Chi? ISM Sana all. Jester, you're banned, doofus. I teach. I teach. I guarantee you I could teach any of them plenty. I teach. How you doing today, Jester? Let me put you on my list. You're on the list now, buddy. I'm watching you. Oh, Jasper's alive. He replied to my comment on his video. Come on, man. If you're laid up, the least you can do is come in my live stream and lurk. Come on, lurker. Get in here, Jasper. You'll be a director camera girl. What's that one type? What's that called? Gonzo. That's where the camera person becomes involved in the shenanigans. Santa oil. "14 hours at work. Hey, sometimes people need a break. You're gonna lock your room. Yeah, because the other guests will be wondering what all the racket is. So you'll have to keep them out. Oh man, why didn't Storm and Chi go on the ATV ride? They were otherwise indisposed. How does that make it any better? Wine only. You should say grape juice if you aren't gonna drink. Wine is drinking. Plenty of women do many stupid things, crazy things with just wine. Wine makes you happy. You'll have all the wine you can put down that throat of yours. We can only hope, right? I'm going to be in so much trouble after this live stream. That's okay. You're a KJ? I don't know what a KJ is. What's a KJ, Matets? A loner. Oh. So she'll be over on the chair. See, I can use my pen to fidget as I'm talking, so to burn off some of the excess energy. I'm really glad my pen didn't get lost. I thought it was Gonzo. Ah, there's Gonzo again. Rose Brell, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the 10 sec. Mega love shout outs. Mabudia Cole. Ah, thank you for the link. You are now pinned. How are you doing today, Rose Brell? Kamusta ka po? 19 likes, sana all. Hi, Nako. Oh, the other cool thing on this pen, these little indents here and like here. I didn't think it would be prudent to order what goes in them because it's radioactive and that would probably be bad on the scanners in the airports, but you can get tritium vials and put in there, and if you don't know what tritium is, it glows even without being charged up, and it'll glow for like 20 years. So you can get little glowy vials and put in there. I forget what Siggy means. I think it's what? Is that right? Siggy is what? I'll have to look it up unless somebody will quickly tell me. Fine, I'll figure it out myself. Oh, what was that? What was that? Starlink something. Okay. It's okay. My bad.
Dude, you keep bouncing off your note.
Okay.
Dude, you keep bouncing off your note.
All right, like that. Siggy, Siggy. My tats. My tats. Sleep now. Hey, come here. Ash. Come on. Ash. Ash, come on. Ash. Ash. Not everybody wants to be friends.
Oh, I know that. Come on, buddy. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Yeah, lay down.
Butthole.
Yeah, lay down. Lay. 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 Hold.
That's okay. When we're in Bohol, my tats and she can say, Siggy, Siggy, Daddy. Siggy, Siggy, Daddy. No, he's trying to catch a neighbor walking down the street. I took his cable to the beach and didn't use it, but I haven't hooked it back up. So trying to think if it's in the house or where it is so I can bring it out and cable him up so he can't run into the street because it scares the heck out of people. He just wants to play, but they see a giant black dog running at them and they want to run.
Yes.
Now you're cooked.
Ash, back over here and lay down.
No, he's getting on a cable.
Lay down. Ash, lay. Hold.
Sit. Sit. He's like, oh, dang it. Ooch. Fixed. Hanako, Daddy. No, not Hanako, Daddy. Siggy, Daddy. No, he's not going to drag the table. There's a big metal screw into the ground dealio in the ground over there. Oh my gulai. It doesn't have the same effect when you say, oh my vegetables. Yes. Now he can't run to the road and scare people. He's on a 1/4-inch cable now. It's so weird I don't have to do that job anymore. And I only have two more days to work. And really it's just checking out. It's not really working. I do have to wake up early though for those days, which I'm kind of on a hybrid Philippines schedule, so not a fan of waking up early.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I toiled forever making dinner.
Huh?
I said I worked myself to the bone making dinner.
Yeah.
Seven people in the house. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Please hit the like and subscribe if you have not. It's greatly appreciated. It helps me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and it helps me get with my watch hours as long as you're in here. And you You can also go to my channel and click on playlists and click on KuyaStorm Lives and let that run while you sleep, and it will earn watch hours. That would be greatly appreciated as well. You can just turn the volume down, you won't even know what's happening. And I'll be talking in the background all night long. I gotta count them. It's gotta be coming up on 40 lives now. I only had one NOS energy drink today, so I did not have as much caffeine as usual. You'll watch playlists after Behold. Oh my gulai! Anako! Mabudi sigi. My booty makes me laugh because it makes me feel like I'm saying my booty. Depends what you mean by the nightlife. I mean, obviously I'm not going to be single and going to single person types of places that might show you some of the spicier nightlife. Oh man, guy just rode by on his bike. It's a really good thing I put Ash on the cable. And now there's smaller kids riding bikes. They'd have probably fallen over being scared of him, so good thing I hooked him up right then. Yeah, we'll have to have YouTube footage and then Fansly footage. I was going to say Patreon, but the foods and goodies. I keep seeing Meow's name and thinking something, thinking it's Matet saying something. Ice cream? Ash.
What?
Ash farted again. Wasn't me.
Got ducks around here.
Stepped on a frog. Damn barking spiders. Rare and endangered barking spiders of the Pacific Northwest. I'm a boy. It happens. Here's something you may not have figured out, Meow. A lot of times when girls go to the bathroom, it's not just to powder their nose or that they have to pee all the time. They're holding in their farts and they gotta go to the restroom so they can fart. Believe it or not, girls fart too. They just hide it. Oh, I think Jasper just went live. Not judging, just do your thing. Jasper's live, so I'm gonna end this one and say Hanako, thanks for coming in. Come in next time, but going to Jasper in the Philippines live stream. Thanks everybody. Hanako.